I've never asked you like what you really think of Taylor and Travis. Like, you know how people find themselves in phases of their life and then they can really be a match during that phase. But if it was any kind of a different time, do you think that that has staying power?
Okay, here's my thought on Taylor and Travis. And I mean this in a really beautiful way. I think she's like this walking exposed nerve, right? I feel like she's feeling everything. She is in the mix of life. That's how she can write these songs because she's got to be feeling shit. She's got to be going through highs, lows, heartbreaks, falling in love. That's where all of this art comes from, right? Right? What you know. Travis is clearly somebody who lives out loud. This motherfucker is in living color. And I think it must be so exciting for her to be with someone who is that out loud because she's feeling all of this stuff. She's always been writing about love and heartbreak and having fun with your girlfriends or having enemies and telling them to F off or whatever it is, right? Like we all live vicariously through her songs. And so then finally to be with someone who also feels that much and then says it out loud. He's not like sitting on it or like cooking it inside. He's expressing all of it. I think for her, it just must be so exciting. She dated John Mayer for a while, who seems like very much in the Jordan Catalano, of it all, where it's just like that come here, go away, holding my love at a distance, but then we're together. It's really great. Like I could see that cycle of unavailability, but then I am available. And when we are together, we have a good time, but then I don't know when I'm going to see you again. And I think Travis is probably just like, I'm here. Let's fucking fall in love. Like, let's do this. What happens with love stays in love, or whatever the fucking shit is that he yelled at the Super Bowl. Like, I saw this video. Someone had sent me this video of his brother saying all of these like beautiful moments of his career. What did he retire?
Just a Syria.
Oh, okay. So then it was his retirement speech that he was giving and talking about all these seminal moments in his life. And he talks about when he first saw his wife and how it made him feel and all the things they've done together and how they've built this life together. And he's this grown man. And we look at football players as these tough, calloused, physical beings, right? That are living so much more in their body than they are in their heart. And here's this guy in this profession just sobbing, talking about the love that he has for his wife and how he grew up with his brother and how his mom raised him. Like that has to be some connective tissue that's in their family, that they're emotional and that they're all kind of living out loud. And I imagine that Taylor takes to that like a sponge and just soaks it all up because it's got to be such a breath of fresh air to be around someone who's feeling something and yells it out just like she does, because she does. And so that's kind of why I think they have this great connection. Now, I can't speak to whether this will last forever and ever till death do us part. Fingers crossed it will, TBD. But I want all I want for Taylor is for her to find her happily ever after, whether it's with Travis or someone else. I just feel like, isn't Taylor the friend that we all want? I feel like she rides for her friends. I feel like she rides for her guy. And I don't know, he does seem like someone who would want to protect her, would want to just be in her corner. He loves her music. He loves who she is. I love that she's with someone who is like, yeah, that's my girl. She's the baddest bitch on the planet. Everyone's partner should think that they are with the best person. And that's why it's like, look, I have no idea where it's going. I hope it works out, mostly because I just want her to find eternal happiness. She deserves it. For all the goddamn happiness she's given us, she deserves till death do us part happiness. So TBD, but hopes are high.